Alright, everybody, let's continue on with the Shimizu ritual. It's raining while I'm recording. I hope the rain isn't too much of a distraction. Here we go. I'm sorry, Nakamura-san. I know it's early, but I have a few things I would like to discuss with you. Classes haven't started yet, and you're already bothering me? What a nuisance. As much as I would love to walk away, I can't. She's my teacher, after all. My apologies, Sensei, but would you mind waiting for a bit? I'm still changing into my uniform. I will be waiting here then. Thank you. I lied. I'm not really changing my clothes. I've been dressed for a while, but I want a moment to prepare myself. Way to be busy again assisting these teachers. I let the minutes pass by in silence, hoping to annoy the person waiting for me on the other side of the door. Nakamura-san? I'm almost done. It's always like this. For some reason, my teachers find a way to visit me even after classes are over for the day. It's just my luck that the only place I could rest unbothered in was a clubroom Emmy had all to herself. She didn't object to my presence, though. She even helped me move the couch into the clubroom I eventually found myself settling in. Perhaps the couch was the start of it all. In the beginning, I asked simple favors from her. As time wore on, those favors grew more and more unreasonable. Before I knew it, I was bullying her. I'm aware what I'm doing is wrong, and I won't make excuses. But Emmy has it all. She's beautiful and smart. She may come off as a creepy weirdo sometimes, but I think that's part of her charm. If only she had more confidence, then she would be popular. That habit of hers is the only thing holding her back. She looks down when you talk to her and agrees to everything you ask. She really needs to grow a spine and refuse every once in a while. Why am I even thinking about her? I don't even want that nuisance taking up space in my head right now. I think I have kept Sensei waiting long enough. I'm ready. I'm coming. I opened the door to my room. I'm truly sorry for disturbing you this early in the morning, but I was sent by the nurse with news about your friend. Friend? Emi Shimizu. Her collapse the other day was caused by exhaustion, but she's doing fine now after a full night's sleep. I hope you're getting enough sleep too, Nakamura-san. I too would be worried if a friend of mine suddenly faded without warning like that. Well, I shall leave you be now. I apologize once again for the disturbance, but the nurse insisted I tell you before classes begin. See you during lessons, Nakamura-san. I'm glad she's doing fine, Sensei. I will be seeing her later. She left. I expected the teacher to ask me for something, but I guess that was not the case. I'm sorry for making you wait, Sensei. I whispered in silence. Find myself walking earlier than usual. A gentle breeze brushed against my cheeks, carrying with it the scent of summer and flowers. Birds joyfully chirp, their melodies brightening up the forest path. Sunlight filters through the trees, casting intricate shadows in the ground. It's quiet. There's no one else here. At times like these, I can't help but feel like there's no one left in this world besides me. If I was the only one in the world, I would prefer to have a large mansion filled with robot maids that would do anything I want. Or better yet, a machine that can make all my wishes come true. If I was the only one left in this world, I want to live in comfort. Who wouldn't? I would ask the machine to make me the scariest horror game, and the machine will, without a doubt, make it the scariest horror game. If I ask the machine to make me the tastiest pizza, it will make me the tastiest pizza. Wait. If I have a robot maid doing all the housework while I'm left to live a life of leisure, then wouldn't that make me a NEET? But I'm the only one in the world. NEET is a word created by the world. And if I'm the only one in this world, then I could do whatever I want without worrying about what the rest of the world will think. I'm the only one left after all. Then, in the world I live in, the word NEET means a normal person living comfortably. I think it's a nice word now. But a normal person can't be a normal person without a friend, which is why I would want a friend. A friend who will share the world with me. And since it's my world now, I can also change the meaning of friend. I still don't know what the word friend in my world will mean, but I'm sure it won't be just friendship. It would be something special. Like the great demon duck emperor. What made you... What? Okay. No, I don't think that's special enough. I will have to think of a better meaning. whatever I decide to change it to, I'm sure it will be a wonderful world. Right. Before I knew it, I found myself in the hallway. It was strangely quiet, but that simply meant there was no one here to bother me with favors. Can't wait for this day to be over with. Ayaka? A chilling voice brushes against my ear, turning the environment cold. Whoa, Emmy. Why is she approaching me? Shimizu-san? You're Ayaka, right? What? What are you talking about? Are those ears for decoration, or is this space between them empty? I ask you a question. Why is she acting strange? I'll repeat myself just this once. Your name is Ayaka Nakamura, right? It goes without saying that I am, but why is she asking me that? I was just making sure I was talking to the right person. I know we're in the middle of summer and the sun is still shining brightly in the sky, yet for some reason I could feel the strong winter winds blowing from behind her. I feel cold. Her gaze feels like it sees right through me. Can't help but feel that something is out of place, strange and weird. What's wrong, Shimizu-san? I'm fine. I also want to add that Emmy said, "Thank you for carrying her to the clinic the other day." Even if I told you that now, I'm sure you're going to be the one helping her after this. What are you doing, Shimizu? You're talking very strangely. Who are you talking about? It seems I'm not the only one here without a brain this morning. I'm talking about you, Shimizu. Are you not a morning person? No, and I'm not a night owl either. I'm more of an every hour type of person. Why sleep when I can do something fun instead? Like what I'm doing right now. This is entertaining. Why is she talking like this? Why is she acting like a completely different person? It's the eyes. I'm talking normally, Ayaka. I'm not Shimizu-san, at least the way you understand it. I'm still her, but I'm not the Emi Shimizu you know. What? She's not Emi Shimizu? Am I talking to a different person? No, the girl in front of me is without a doubt Emi Shimizu. Ayaka, what's wrong? Are you not a morning person by any chance? For an honor student, you're pretty slow in the uptake. This is not the Emmy I know. Looks like you're still not getting it. Let me spell it for you. This body, the one that belongs to one Emmy Shimizu, I'm currently possessing it. Do you have any more questions? What possession? It can't be. I mean, ghosts aren't even real in the first place. Ayaka? I don't have time for this, Shimizu. I'm very busy, so I'll be going now. I'm not letting you leave just yet, Ayaka. We're not done here. I still need to talk to you. Those other tasks can wait. You're stuck with me now. I won't allow you to lift a finger, let alone move. What are you talking about? I'm leaving now. I can't move. It feels like something wrapped my body with tape and glued my feet in the ground. Do you get it now? I'm not acting, nor am I joking. I'm the real deal. What's wrong, Ayaka? Do you have any questions? Or do you have other places to be? Well, I can't believe it. Is Emmy really possessed by someone like this? I mean, you can't move, so yeah. This is why I told her not to play around with all that occult stuff. Why did this have to happen just when I thought everything returned to normal? Who would have thought that possessions were real? A lot of them are like mental illnesses. Are you done with your internal monologue? There's no need to think about it that much. I know you have places to be, Ayaka, which is why I let you go, at least for now. But before I do that, I would like to introduce myself. You may know this body's original host as Emi Shimizu, but right now, Let's make things easy. I will call myself Emily. Emily? She really is not Emmy G, you think? I know that girl doesn't have the confidence to prank someone, much less conduct one this elaborate. It's not even a prank in the first place. I can't even lift a finger. And this Emmy, I don't know how she does it, but there's something otherworldly in her voice. Her presence is different from that of a normal person. I can feel her eyes see through me every time she looks at me. It's like she's the devil. Oh, foreshadowing. Emily, why are you doing this to her? I'm hurt, Ayaka. You know the reason why I'm here, so I don't go acting like I'm the villain. I'm doing this because this is what she wants, and what she wants right now is for you to listen. So listen well, because I'm not asking you a favor. I'm giving you an order. After class, I want you to visit me in the club room. Don't make me wait, okay? Is that a no I hear, dear Ayaka? I don't like being told no. I don't see any reasons to follow your orders, Emily. How brave from someone who can barely lift a finger. I know. Why don't I give you a little more incentive? I will tell everyone that you're bullying this girl. You were worrying about it so much back then. I can't wait to watch the future you'll build crumble. I can even tell your parents. Surely you know how disappointed they will be when they hear this. Huh? How did you know that? How did you know about that? Well, I don't want to believe this, but is she capable of reading minds? I can see who you really are, Ayaka. Even the things you don't know, I know. Do you get it now? Right now, you're not the one in control. I am. I want a positive response this time. I was planning on going to the club room in the first place. It's the only place I can rest after all. Don't tell anyone, Emily. I will be there after school. Emily approached me and petted my head. Good girl. I won't tell anyone then. Well, I don't know how to feel about this. The girl I bullied is now treating me like I'm her pet. Lol. How the turns have tables have turned. There you go. You can move now, Ayaka. I will be waiting for you. She left, leaving me dumbfounded. Then all of a sudden the hallways turned lively. I could hear a crowd of students talking and laughing among themselves. I can move my body. I couldn't move a muscle when Emily was in front of me, but now it feels like a curse has been lifted when she left. Huh. What just happened? I couldn't wrap my head around the events earlier. Emmy and Emily. Emmy is a normal girl I've been bullying for a while now, while Emily is a strange girl that's taken over Emily. I think it has something to do with the ritual Emmy did the other day. No, you think? If I'm remembering myself correctly, at one point I couldn't move my body as well. I need to find a way to fix this. I don't know what Emily will do. It will only get worse. I know about this because I've been doing the same. It may start as verbal threats, but it won't be long for Emily to make things worse to me. I need to do something before that. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I need more information. I need to read those dumb books in the club room. Nakamura-san, I've been calling you for a while now. Are you okay? You seem to be out of it. It's nothing, Sensei. I was focused on this book. I'm sorry for making you stay here. I need to talk to you for a bit. Don't worry about it, Sensei. I was planning to finish reading this book by today. Can't believe you're reading hard books like that, Nakamura-chan. If I were to read something that difficult, I would explode. You're a teacher, Sensei. I think you need to read every day and study. That's exactly it. If I were to read, I would explode. I would rather play games. If you're not that busy, Nakamura, I want you to make copies for your worksheets tomorrow. I'm busy. I can't say that. I would have to go see Emily later at the usual time. Could have been honest and told her I planned to see Emmy, but I don't want her to be disappointed with me. I have some free time, Sensei. I'm really sorry to push these things on you again, Nakamura. I was planning to play a new game that came out. You really are an angel. I will make it up to you someday. I can even buy it for you when I get my paycheck. Thanks, Nakamura. I will see you later. I didn't even agree to it yet, but she just bolted off before I could give a response. I will need to be quick with this. I don't want to get late and risk having my secret revealed to my parents. I'm finally done. I was lucky it only took 30 minutes to complete. I'm in front of the club room. This is the first time in my life I felt so scared to open a door. Is this how Emmy feels every day I come in? I took a deep breath before opening the door. It was quiet inside the club room. There was nothing out of the ordinary except that it was empty. I don't see the person who asked me to come here. I don't know what else I should do, so I decided to wait on my side of the room. I opened the curtain separating the room and closed it behind me. I sit on the couch waiting for Emmy to come. At least I hope that it'll be Emmy. I have to ask her something. I want to know if she's safe. We have to find a way out of this mess. I should have paid closer attention when she talked about the occult. It's hard to follow the conversation when she talks about the technical aspects without explaining them further. I didn't know that this kind of thing could happen in real life. I can't believe it. How long is she going to make me wait? I'll fall asleep at this rate. I hear the door open, then close. Footsteps walk towards me. They slowly open the curtain. I can see the figure of a black-haired girl. Nakamura-san, I'm glad you're finally here. I thought you would be here earlier. I'm sorry, I had to go out for a bit. I bought your snacks. I didn't forget to buy your favorites this time. What? It's Emmy. It's a presence I'm really familiar with. Why are there two apostrophes on the word I'm? It's Emmy Shimuzu. I can't believe you're acting like this, Shimuzu. I hope you didn't forget what happened earlier. I'm really sorry about that, Nakamura. I didn't expect things to turn out like this. I thought I was being careful with the contract. I didn't expect for my wish to turn out this way. Wish? What did you wish for, Shimuzu? I can't tell you that, but I've always wanted to be like you. So you just told her what you wanted, whatever. I thought if I could have your bravery, maybe things would be different. I didn't expect for the demon to possess me. Shimuzu, that's not a wish you should ask a demon to fulfill. If I had a chance to have my wish granted by a demon, I would want to win the lottery, own half the world, or hold unlimited power. If you wanted to be more like me, you can easily do that. It's not hard to be confident. It might be difficult at first, but it will grow easier the more you do it. If you want, I can help you with that. You need to put a stop to this. This isn't safe at all. Why were you late here then? Oh, Emmy's tone suddenly drops. What are you talking about? I thought I told you not to make me wait. Emmy walks towards me, her eyes completely different than before. She lunges, pinning me on the couch with no room to escape. Even if I could, I wouldn't be able to. I could feel an invisible force slowly constrict around my body. I can't move a muscle. I told you not to make me wait. Where were you? She's back. I could feel the temperature in the room suddenly dropping. It's Emily. I was helping my teacher. Why? Why are you asking me that? I'm helping her because I can't ignore a teacher's order no matter how unreasonable. I don't think I need a reason to help someone. I'm helping because I want to. I think you misunderstood my question, Ayaka. I was not asking for a reason. I was asking why. Why did you help her? Why did you do it? Why would you do it? I don't know. Why would you even ask me that? If you don't want to tell me, I'll tell you then. It's because you're a coward, Ayaka. A coward? Yeah, you're just a pitiful coward who can't even stand up for herself. She's clearly using you and you're telling me you'll still do it? Are you really that much of a coward to refuse? You should be able to tell people things you don't want to do. You should learn to refuse when they're being unreasonable. You should be fighting back against your parents right now. You should be more confident, Ayaka. After all, that's who you truly are. It's the role you chose to play, so why not do it for real? What's stopping you? The world? I thought you wanted to rule the world. Society? I thought you wanted to destroy it. I don't have the courage to do that, Emily. If you don't have the courage, then wish for it. I hope you didn't forget I'm still a demon. I'm capable of granting your wishes. I can wish for something. I can wish for anything. A machine that will give me anything. A large mansion with robot maids. A world where I'm the only one. No, I would prefer to share that world with someone. I don't want to get your hopes up just yet. I can't grant a wish if I don't finish the one I'm currently doing. But unlike genies, I can grant any wish in an instant. I can revive someone. I can make anyone fall in love. You can wish for more wishes. I'm basically a cheat code. If you can grant anything in an instant, then why are you still here? I can't reveal Emmy's wish to you. It's quite a troublesome one, because even if I do this to you, Fall in love with this body, Ayaka. I've cast this wish on you more than 1,000,000 times by now. It won't work for some reason. Because she was already in love in the first place. No, really. Are you going with that plot? Oh boy. So if you want to have your wish granted, then you have to help me grant Emmy's wish first. Then you'll be trapped in that body forever because I know what that girl's wish is. What's with the sudden confidence? Because I'm confident with myself right now. I see. I won't read your mind then. I want you to do your best to surprise me. She's in love with me. Yep. I can see Emily's face suddenly turn red. She jumps back and moves away from me. She hurriedly scrambles her way out of the club room, accidentally tripping herself in the process. She quickly stands up, opening and closing the curtains in a rush, and eventually slamming the door shut. I can't believe Emily has been in love with me all this time. It can't be helped. I'm a cool beauty with a charming personality and a heart of gold. I know that some of my classmates look at me in admiration. It's quite natural to fall in love with me. I would be more surprised if she didn't. Who am I kidding? I'm not someone who can choose their own path. My yellow brick road is already laid out by my parents. I can't stray from it. In The Wizard of Oz, the main character has the power to return home the whole time. I have always hated that story. What's the point of her journey if she had the power to return home the whole time? I don't have magic slippers. I don't have the power to return home or stray from the yellow brick road. I wish if I tap my heels 3 times, someone would save me from this path. But it won't happen. I don't have someone that will save me. I can hear the door opening and closing quietly, followed by footsteps walking towards me. Ayaka? Who's that? A voice whispered from behind the curtain. I can see Emmy's silhouette from behind the curtain. Emily, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Emily's the devil, right? What do you want now? I want you to go on a date with me. What? I want to go on a date with you. Why? I like you. Emmy likes you. I want you to give me a chance. I can't go on a date with her. My parents won't like it if I stray from the path they have prepared. My parents are already preparing for my marriage after I graduate. I don't want to disappoint them. I know they're only doing this so I can live a better future. I'm sorry, Emily. I can't help you. I don't care about your parents. I want to go on a date with you. If you won't, I will reveal to everyone that you're bullying me. That's cheating, Emily. I'm sorry, I didn't have a choice. I want you to meet up with me tomorrow. I will be waiting by the gates. The figure from behind the curtains vanished, followed by the door being opened, then closed. I have no choice. I have to go on a date with someone who likes me. Can't help myself from feeling excited and nervous. This is the first time I'm disobeying my parents and going on a date with someone. I need to prepare myself for tomorrow. Spooky. Chapter 3. It's a bright sunny day. I hoped Emily's reasoning for our date wouldn't be enough for the teachers to grant us permission to go out. But I never expected that the person I needed approval from was the teacher I helped a lot. She somehow convinced my parents to approve it. Well, holy shit, what a nice. At least it actually meant something instead of like being a total asshole that teacher was the whole time. Signing the documents took even less time despite my protest about how the school shouldn't allow students to go on a date. She didn't bother answering my questions and merely harped about my choice of clothing. She kept bugging me with it, so I gave up and gave in. What, a uniform again? Then she dragged me into her room and forced me to dress nicely. With the same uniform? What's wrong with going in my uniform? She brought out her old clothes and offered me advice. She even gave me a little spending money for our date. She keeps telling me to impress her, but I don't want that. I hope Emmy and that demon Emily won't tease me for this. Now that I know Emmy likes me, I have to do everything I can to make her not like me any longer. I'm going to do my best to show my worst side to her. I'm very sorry, Sensei, but I'm going to break my promise to you. Oopsie. I have to edit here, fellas. I have to prepare for work. What? Work pays the bills. I can't just fucking ignore it for the sake of games. So yeah, this was Shimuzu Ritual. Pretty interesting so far. I was thinking maybe the demon that invited what's her name, Shimizu out Wait, what's her name? Naka something? I forgot her name. I'm guessing that the demon that invited short haired girl is actually Emmy. Just yeah. So yeah, cool. She means the ritual. I was expecting we would be talking more about the ritual and its effects, but apparently it's just a cute, wholesome story about demons summoning summoning the demon as the wingman. Anyway, this is just chapter 3. For what to try to get for ourselves, links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.